back in the shed, and this is part 2 of finishing up the shed. And I finally got the parts, as you guys saw on the unboxing video, but we did take down the 220s. They are right here. We took them down, and then we made another pole, and that'll go up there with that black hook. There's another black hook up there. But so we just took down the 220s, and we decided to just make 2 poles of the 220s, and we have about 6 160s or something, but we decided to just make poles for up there and then leave the footholds and everything else down below. But so today I'm going to try to get the trapping tags, the quick latches, and the earth anchors on, and maybe hang up some H stands depending on how far I get. But I'll set you guys up, and I'll probably put the quick latches and earth anchors on the footholds and dog proofs first, and I'll time lapse it. And I'm thinking with these quick latches, and they are big enough. In the unboxing video I said they might be too small. I tried them out and they fit, but when you twist this off, I mean, it's not twisted off, but you can fit a trap earth anchor on, and I'm thinking about putting a trapping tag on there as well for each foothold and dog proof, and then wiring the rest of the trapping tags onto the chains of the other traps. So I'll set you guys up, time lapse you, and show you me just kind of putting these things on, and just give you some short clips just to watch me finish up the shed. Stay tuned. Just saw I opened all the links up just so it's easier, so I can just fly through these earth anchors, put them on the earth anchor, and then move the traps and put them on the traps. So for an example, this first one, I just opened it up, slid it on, and set it to the side. And that's what I'm going to do with all my earth anchors, and then I will be going through the traps and doing the same thing and closing them up and getting them ready to hang up on the wall until season. So stay tuned, and I'll do the same thing, time lapse me putting the earth anchors on and the links on and setting them to the side, and then the traps later. So stay tuned and watch me put this on. Logan just got the earth anchors on the traps, and this pile is the ones with tags, that one isn't. And then we got leftover earth anchors, and then I cut some wire for the tags, and now we're going to go through all the traps and put the tags on them and then hang them back up, and I'll turn the camera on when we're done hanging them. In the middle of the video, but shout out to my first sponsor right here, Hurricane Creek Outfitters. Go check them out. Link in the description below, along with the code to get 7% off your purchases. And I got trapping because I'm a trapper, but if you're a hunter, there's hunting stuff. If you're any other outdoor activity, there's other stuff than just hunting and trapping. There's more. There's hats, there's shirts, there's sweatshirts, there's a bunch of cool stuff on that website. Go check them out. Link in the description. I'll leave it to send you right to front page of the website. But go check them out, and thank you guys for sponsoring this video and sending me some cool t-shirts. And I tell you, these are slick and they're comfy, so I recommend you getting some t-shirts, even hoodies, hats, whatever. But go check them out. They're awesome to work with and very nice people. So I'm back in the shed, and it is the next day, but I think today might be the final day, if not tomorrow. But right now I'm going to build a box around the skinning machine. It's going to come from right here out about 3 feet, somewhere around here, and then come over here and then hook up to that right there. But this is just for so if like blood or something just drips on the floor, it won't soak into the wood, the floor wood. Instead of what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a piece of wood on top of the floor, and then maybe some like the hamster bedding or some of that stuff, just to soak up the blood, and then just kind of empty it when it gets all nasty, and then replace the bedding or whatever I use. But I'm going to cut those right now, and then we finished the table, and so that's all nice. And then the package for the lures and baits I ordered came in. That'll be in the next video. And the bird just flew in here, and it flew back out. But that'll be in the video after the final part of the shed. But yeah, after I build that box, all we really got to do is move this in our garage, and then, you know, set this up, just kind of sweep the floor, leaf blow it, whatever, and then just kind of move all this extension cord stuff and all these buckets and those buckets either up there or outside, because I'm not sure if I'm going to use those buckets really at all this year, but I don't know yet. But the wax dirt buckets are right here, stuffed away in the corner, and so are the chairs. The chairs are for, like, you know, if we need a break or whatever and just kind of want to chill in the shed, we just bust them out and sit down and listen to some music and just talk. But and then these poles right here, I'm not sure really what I'm going to do with them, but as of right now I think I'm just going to kind of put them outside and along with the rest of the wood. But yeah, it's coming together, so I think today might be one of the last days, if not tomorrow. But so I'll cut some pieces up and show you guys me putting this together, and yeah, stay tuned. Saw that one clip, but I cut the wood and got it outlined right now, or whatever you want to call it. But here it is. That's what it's gonna look like. These pieces right here, 3 feet. This one is about 44.5 inches. But right here is 9.5 on both sides, and then I'm not sure what this is, but that's what it looks like right now. But I need to cut more pieces, because my plan now is going to be make like an outline around this base right here and put wood all the way wrapping around and also inside. So that's just kind of like a protective layer piece of wood, so it don't get on the main floor, as I said, and then maybe put some bedding or whatever that stuff is on top, and it'll catch the blood when I'm skinning. So I'm going to measure out this stuff right here and inside, get those pieces cut. I'll probably have some clips of me cutting it, but I don't think, not really sure what I'm going to do about this back here. I might make another piece like this and just kind of fill that space in on both sides. I don't know yet, but that's probably my plan of right now. So I'm gonna get this measured out, cut some pieces, and I'll turn the camera on when I'm back and have the wood down and ready to get screwed in. So stay tuned. I found 2 pieces that'll fit in between the wall and the skinning machine. It's about 1.5 inches, and I just shoved that down there, also down there. But before I start the insides and stuff, like I already got it measured out, but before I start it, I'm going to screw these walls so they're all stable and I got them where I want them and I don't want them moving, so I'm going to screw those in before I start on the inside. So I'll set you guys up and probably just show you a few of me just screwing it in, and then I'll start on the inside part. But yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so I just got done cutting all the boards and it's finished. Cuts aren't perfect, there are little cracks, but I'll just tape over them or something like that. But here it is, finished product. But yeah, I just cut 2 little boards for inside and then just made little boards around also. But that's all. For the little cracks, I'll probably tape over it, and then instead of the bedding, I was thinking maybe cardboard or insulation that I got up in the attic, just so it's bigger pieces, easier to clean out and not that bad and won't get all over the floor. And yeah, that's the box. And now for the shed, I just got to like sweep all this dirt out, pick up my tools. I'll probably hang that shelf up there or something like that, but not much left. Just gotta move a few things and clean it out and should be done. So I'm gonna get started on that and stay tuned. Alright, so as you just saw, I got that done over there, the skinning machine box. But Logan's coming up and we are going to try to knock this shed out tonight, get everything done. Like I already said earlier, but I'll just say it again. We just gotta move this plow, sweep the floor, organize the extension cords a little bit, move what we don't need in this shed back to my garage, just so we can keep the shed nice and neat. But I hung this shelf up, hung all my stuff right there. Flushing board stuff is right there. New lures and baits, go check that video out. It'll be in a few days after this video comes out, so definitely go check that out. Awesome video. And yeah, we're just gonna clean all this up. I'll probably time lapse a few things and get it cleaned up, so hoping to knock it out tonight. And yeah, stay tuned. It's the next day, and we did finish last night, but I just wanted to wait till the next day so it's better lighting to show you guys the shed. And we're putting electrical in this upcoming week, so stay tuned for that. I might make a video on it, but I'm not sure yet. So here's the finished product of the shed.